Hello everyone, peace of Christ to all. Uh, I saw this video made by Muslims, and the title of this video is David Wood Destroyed, Getting Rich Out of Islamophobia. I really laughed when I saw this. Whoever work against Islam, he never get rich. It is the opposite. If I write a book right now praising Islam, you will see how much money I will make. Muslims will sponsor my book like crazy. Now, just to show you how stupid what they are saying, like here they are posting him saying, please send donation, and the address is in front of you. This donation is for ABN TV. And ABN TV is a volunteer TV, and this is not his TV. He don't own it. He don't get a penny from it. And me and Sam Shamoun, or we don't get paid when we go in ABN. And even if he take donation, I don't see anything wrong with that. And I will show you Muslims how hypocrite like your prophet you are. But you are upset because those who they are exposing your filthy scumbag Muhammad, they are making you angry. So you could not find something to put them down, and you say they are getting rich. Well, I don't see the richness. I don't think this guy, he live in a villa. I don't think he have 13 wives, which means 13 houses. I don't think he have 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 slaves like your prophet. I don't see any of that. Islam is a great business, but not for those who fight Islam. Now, I'm not going to play it. It's very silly, but just to show you an idea.
About where you'd like to donate, I don't think you'll find a better place.
They're getting rich off this Islamophobia.
Make a donation, and make a donation, and make a donation. If you'd like to make a one-time contribution to our work, now would be the perfect time. And make a donation, I'll link there.
So what? If someone is working full-time for his mission, everybody knows that's, he need a sponsor, he need people to support him, and nothing wrong with that. I just started before we have the donation, and we stop, and then I did not take a donation for almost 4 years, and then just a few months ago we started donation again. Now, does that mean we are bad? Well, let us see if it's bad to take a donation. This is the Deen Show. This is the Deen Show. Half of their show asking people and Muslims to donate. You can open the TV anytime you want. And they are asking every month for $75,000 in every website, which means every website have different donation. This is one of them. God knows how much money they are getting. This is just one website. It is 75. What they are asking for, they got 76. Right? They raised 76,000, and actually 70. It's almost 77. So how come it's okay for you to ask for donation? It's not okay for the ABN TV, or this is the stupidity of Muslims. They are very stupid, very trashy. Seriously, very trashy. Like, at least come with something real. Now let us see Muhammad, the prophet of Islam, the scumbag, who don't pray for you unless you pay him. Imagine you call the Deen TV show, and they say, brother, can you pray for me? He say, brother, did you pay us? If you don't pay us, we don't pray for you. This is exactly what we can find in the Quran. Now, can we prove it? Absolutely. Let us go to the Quran. This is the book of the scumbag Muhammad. It says, خُذْ مِنْ أَمْوَالِهِمْ صَدَقَةً. Take from their... Why I'm reading Arabic anyway? Let's read English, man. I love the Muslim translation, by the way, because it's the best. It's the best, as funny and full of lies. However, let us see. Let us see the Muslim translation for this verse. Lord have mercy. Not my translation again, Abdul. This is not my translation. Read with me carefully. I forgot you are a Muslim, and Muslims are illiterate. The Quran called them illiterate. It says the Prophet, he sent The Muslim, they translate the word ummi as illiterate, so I will go with their translation. The Quran says that the Muslims are illiterate and the Prophet is illiterate, and Allah sent the illiterate to the illiterate. So here we go, we have a nation of illiterate, and they are trying to teach us about bad and good. Now look what the Quran, the book of the gang of Islam, saying: of their goods take alms. What? Take what? Alms. So you must purify and sanctify them. What? What the purpose of taking alms from the Muslims? This is not, by the way, this is not the zakat. Zakat is a percentage Muslims they pay from their income, which is he took from the Bible, by the way. The word zakat is a Hebrew word. He took it from the Bible and he used it. And until now the Muslim, by the way, do not know even what zakat is. There's no percentage in the Quran says how much. Everybody guessed, like the Khalifa said that, Abu al-Khattab said that, Abu Bakr said that. Anyway, but this is different. This is paying the Prophet, not to the state or to the government. No, you have to pay the Prophet if you want to be sanctified, if you want to be purified. Muhammad, he act like a Pepsi Cola machine. In order to make the Pepsi Cola work, you have to put some coins. You put coins. Muhammad, he starts saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. May Allah forgive your sin. Put more coins. Yeah, forgive your sin. More coins. Come on. Forgive your sin. I cannot continue if you don't put more coins. Come on. Forgive your sin. Okay, sorry, your time is up. This is in your Quran, you idiot. You're a prophet. He made a verse in the Quran to pay him to do what? To purify. As if I did not pay to Muhammad, I will not be purified, I will not go to heaven, and he will not pray for me. And look what it says, not my words. And pray on their behalf. Here we go. Brother, do you want me to pray in your behalf? Please send me a donation. My name is Muhammad Ali Abi Talib, and I want you to send me donation so I can pray for you and purify you, and brother, I will pray on your behalf. You don't even need to stand and bow down. I will do it for you. Like, come on. Can't you tell that this is a scumbag donation? You are telling people that if you donate to me, I will pray in your behalf. Isn't it obvious that this is a scumbag and he is trying his best to scam those stupid Abdul? And look at what it says. Why he want to show the Muslims why you should pay him money. Why? Verily, the prayer are a source of security for them. Okay, what a prayer? A prayer of who? The prayer of the Prophet. If the Prophet pray for you, all right, you will be forgiven. So pray for them in their behalf and get forgiveness, brother. However, if you want to get forgiveness, we have to take from your goods and from your alms, brother. Money. No money, no honey, brother. So do you see the power of money? Even Muhammad, he promised Uthman ibn Affan the heaven for paying him money. Not only that, Muhammad, even he buy Muslims. What do you mean by Muslims? Yes, he buy Muslims. In the Quran, Muhammad, he said that Allah told him to pay those who don't want to convert to Islam. To pay what? Those who don't want to convert to Islam. Let us see that. Let us switch to Arabic. Anyone, Muhammad, he could not take in war, you know, he wanted to make them Muslims, but they could not, did not accept Islam. So what Muhammad, he came with a method is, he said, okay, you know what, we cannot fight them, we cannot kill them, they are strong. So we pay them and we made them convert. And this can be found in chapter 9 verse number 60, as you see in the front of you. وَالْمُؤَلَّفَ قُلُوبَهُم. What is al-mu'allafa qulubuhum? Those who don't want to convert to Islam unless we pay for their heart. We pay money. We pay what? Money. Brother, sadaqat, donations is for the poor. Alright, for the poor, for the needy. And for who? For those who they are mu'allafa qulubahum. Those who did not accept Islam unless we pay them. Look at the fast translation. If I go right now to the interpretation of this verse, you will see that this is a verse about those Muhammad, he paid them money, a lot of money, to convert to Islam. But you know, Muhammad is smart. He know that if he made those people convert to Islam, a lot of money will come too. Why? Because those people will join him in his attacks and he will make more money. So he is investing little money for a big deal. He's a businessman. If you change the translation, by the way, you will see the translation meaning change almost 100%. Why? Because simply, you know, Muslims, they are a bunch of liars when, you know, when they translate. If we go right now to the interpretation of this verse, we will see it's speaking about what? You can go, actually, you can do it yourself. This is chapter 9, verse number 60, as you see in the front of your eyes. Let me make it big. I can go right now to At-Tafsir, and we will see what the story behind this. Which mean money make a lot of people convert to Islam, and this is actually what we do in Saudi Arabia, in Qatar, in Emirat. People, they go to work, they are those poor Indonesian, poor Indian, etc. They say to them, if you convert, we pay you. We give you a great job. We will never kick you out of the country. All of this is money. All of this is a business. Al-mu'allafa qulubahum. Those who their heart will not go to Islam unless we pay them. Alright? What happened? I'm not sure what happened in here. Let's do it again. But anyway, like, you know, I find that the Muslims are really, it's very trashy language, very trashy level, very trashy. But I understand. This is mean that this guy you are attacking, he's doing great job. So those who do make Islam angry, I think they need your support. You see, someone like James White, he don't make Islam angry. Not really. Actually, he defends Islam. So you will not see the Muslims speaking about James White. They don't really attack him, for he's doing good for Islam. Now, let us see where it says that. Here we go. And those who their heart to be reconciled, so that they might become a Muslim. Like what? You want to pay them money so they might become a Muslim? So, or that Islam might be firm established in the part might they become a Muslim, or that they may defend Muslims, so we spend money. Now, do you know how much money we are talking about? Let me show you. This is different. I was reading different stuff here. Here we go. This is in one of Muhammad attacks where he got more than 4,000 ounces of, according to this, it says fidda only, which means silver. They did not talk about gold, which is weird. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of gold. However, Abu Sufyan, a person who hates Islam very much, he came to Muhammad. Okay? Now Abu Sufyan, he converted to Islam by paying him money. This guy, he don't give being to Islam. Islam is shish kebab for him. It's a stupid religion. And later his family, they became the caliph of Islam. So it was a great investment. So look what Muhammad he did. After they collected 4,000 ounce of gold, this is only the gold, not the camels, not the horses, not the sheep, not the no. This is only gold, ounce of gold, not even the jewelries. This is ounce of gold made as ounce. They brought all the spoil of the attack of the theft of Muhammad between the hand of Muhammad. So Abu Sufyan he came and he asked, and he looked at the silver in the front of Muhammad, and he said, O Prophet of Allah, أصبحت أكثر قريش مالا, you became the most rich man in Quraysh. The Quraysh, the tribe of Muhammad. That's it, by attacking the people, the neighbors. Muhammad now is the most rich man in Quraysh. A lot of money. And you are talking about donation. And how we got the money? By killing women, raping them, taking them as slaves, taking people as slaves, killing the men. And you are talking about donation, you stupid filthy Abdul. How dare you? Like, you know what? If your prophet is someone like the Messiah who never take a penny from anyone, I will say, you know what? The Muslims, they have the right to say. If you have an apostle who used to make tents to make living like Paul, I will say, you know what? The Muslims, they have the right to say. Can you tell me what the business of Muhammad, like what his job, seriously? You see the Muslim, they say to you that Muhammad, when he married Khadija, he used to go in a trade business to Damascus. Muhammad, he went only once, just once. And actually not to do business. Muhammad, he went there to meet with some priest so they can teach him and educate him about Islam. All his life he never had a job. His job is the husband of the Khadija. When Khadija she died, he got all her money. Now you tell me, who is the one who love money? The man who marry a woman, she is 25 years older than him, she have 2 husbands before him, she have many children before him, just because she is rich? But all of us, we know that he loved children, he loved young ones, he loved virgins. So why he marry Khadija? For the money. The one who collect his money from the blood of innocent people, he take their money, he steal it. And now he told him, Abu Sufyan, he said to him, give me some money, Prophet. Come on, share. So the Prophet, he laughed. Look what he will give him now. So the Prophet laughed and he said to him, Prophet, give me some of this money. And then the Prophet, he said, Bilal is the slave of Muhammad, the black slave. Wait for Abu Sufyan 40 ounces of silver. We are talking about those Arab, you know, like this is a lot of money. And we are talking like this alone will make you rich. And give him 100 camel. What? How many? 100 camel. Muhammad is given hundreds of camels. Come on. It's coming from donation, brother. Donation. Free donation, like, you know, brother. The donation. This is a theft. It's not even a donation. And you are complaining about a donation, Abdul? And look what Abu Sufyan said. He said, what about my Ibn Yazid, my son Yazid? Give him. So Muhammad, he said to Bilal, and give Yazid 40 ounces of silver and 100 camel. What? Now we have 80 ounces of silver was given to the family of Abu Sufyan alone, and 200 camel. Abu Sufyan did not stop. He said, and my son Muawiyah. What? So now we have the father and Yazid, and now Muawiyah. Look what Muhammad said. He said, give Bilal, give Muawiyah 40 ounces of silver and give him 100 camel. And then Abu Sufyan, he said to him, you are very gracious, Prophet. I will sacrifice my life for you. You see how he buy them? 300 camel gift and 180 ounces of gold. None of them they are lawful money. It's a theft. Theft. And you trashy people talking about David Wood taking a donation. How filthy, how trashy you are. At least donation is people who, you know, they give it willingly. This is nothing but a theft. I can show you tons of hadith about your prophet taking women, dividing women, attacking people when they are not aware of anything. This is how filthy, disgusting this religion and how hypocrite they are. Muhammad, when he attacked by his tribe and he won against them, he went to the Jews. The Jews are rich. He said to them, he stood in the market and he said, you know what, if you don't convert to Islam, I am, you know, what will happen to you? Those people, they never have a problem with him. They never fight him. Those Jews, they never have a problem. They love living in peace, doing their business. The Muslim, they create excuses to fight them. And look, the proof in front of you. He went to the Bani Qunayqa, they are a community of Jews, and he told them, embrace Islam before you suffer an injury as Quraysh suffered. You see, Islam is peace, right? This is what they are trying to say to us today in the funeral of Muhammad Ali. What a bunch of hypocrite people. The peace of Islam, this guy, he was a great man giving donation. What donation? Islam teach you hate. You donate to who? To who? To someone want to do jihad? To take over the country? This is a jihad. Muslim, they believe, by the way, that donation to conquer by any ways is a jihad too. So if you give money to build a mosque in America, this is jihad. Because the purpose is to conquer America. So look what he said to them. O community of the Jews, embrace Islam before you suffer an injury as Quraysh suffered. He is making a threat. Who is the one starting the war? You see, they say to you, the Jews, they hate Muhammad. The Jews, they attack Muhammad. The Jews, etc. The Jews have no idea. They are in the business, in the market. And he is coming to their home and saying, hey, convert to Islam or else, or I will do to you what I did to those people. I am a criminal. I am a thief. My name is Muhammad, the filthy scumbag who will never let you live in peace. Now the whole story here in front of us is made by Muslims, by the way, which means everything you read there, we do not know how truthful it is. You know that the one who write the story is the one who make the story. So the one who made the story is a Muslim, the one who write the story is a Muslim, the historian is a Muslim, the talker is a Muslim, and the one is reported is a Muslim, but yet it still looks so ugly. So what if we see the real story? And then I come back when I talk about a Christian person asking for a donation. Follow with me with more video, and don't forget please to give us donation. Make the Abdul unhappy and comfortable. But sadly nobody is doing. You know, very few people really help and support. The Muslim, they really help each other in their scumbag religion. The Christians, you know, like actually I see myself as when we're talking about donation. Many people, they say in the text how we can donate to you, but they never do. They never do. Because they are false people. They want to show off that they are donating. When you see the text in YouTube, how we can donate for you, where we can donate for you, I would love to donate for you. But then nothing happened. Because those are people who they are liars like Muslims. They like to show off. So Muslims, don't talk about donation. Your prophet is an official thief. Actually even in the Quran, there's a verse in the Quran, he said, Muhammad, he said that from every attack, Muhammad, he should take the fifth of the attack. Yes, the fifth. chapter. Read it. Read it. Here we go. Let me go to the translation. From every attack, the fifth to the Prophet. Do you see it? The fifth of every attack. Let me give you a little calculation. The fifth to the Prophet and the fifth to Allah. And who is the one who present Allah? The Prophet. So Muhammad, he will take 2 to 5. Now, in every war we do, we have to assign to Muhammad and his Allah 2 to 5 of the money. Let us make a little calculation about the theft of Muhammad. If the Muslims, they make an attack and they stole 100,000 ounce of gold, let us make it pound, 100,000 pound, to make it easier to understand. Muhammad, he will take 2 to 5 from the attack. That is 40,000 pound for him sitting home doing nothing. Muhammad don't go to war. Muhammad big fat belly, have a lot of women having sex. He is the Prophet. All what he need to do, he lay eggs as Quran and he deliver it to the Muslims, and the Muslim, Allahu Akbar. 40,000 piece of gold in the pocket of Muhammad from every 100,000 piece of gold. Now, let us say the army of Muhammad have 10,000 soldier. 10,000 soldier. Now we took 40,000 from the 100,000. That means we have 60,000 left. We divide that in 10,000. That means every Muslim, he would take 6 pieces of gold. Right? 6 pieces of gold. Muhammad, he would take 40,000 pieces of gold alone, and the poor Abdul who go to war, risking his life for the sake of the virgins to get his slaves, he will get 6 pound, and the Prophet, he will get 40,000 pound. And you are talking about people getting rich? Oh Abdul, oh boy. You know, I always ask a question: what Muslims do for a living? I mean, all the time when Muhammad, he claimed to be a prophet, what the Muslims were doing for a living? Anyone knows? Farming is haram in Islam. Do you know that? Farming is haram. If someone, he want to work in the farming, he is not a Muslim. He's a bad Muslim. So what people will do for a living? What the Muslims will do? And not only this, wherever Muslims they go, they destroy everything. They destroy farms, they burn it. Even the graves, they dig it to take the money from it. The palm trees were cut off. Do you see it? And the grave, he dig the graves. Like they say, they remove the grave. What do you mean remove the grave? How you can remove the graves? He dig the graves looking for the gold, because many people, they bury their gold with them. So what the Muslims do for a living? There's a hadith where Muhammad, he said, if someone, he own an equipment of agriculture, Allah will humiliate him. Do you see it? So what, how Muslim they get their food? Who is the one will feed you? Well, we don't do farming. We attack the neighbors, we take their food, we make them slaves. They are the one who do farming. And then you talk about donation, Abdul. What a bunch of scumbag. Follow with me with more videos. Some of you might say, you are very harsh with those Abdus. I am very harsh with the harsh. When somebody is trashy, you better call him with his name. Don't be hypocrite, and don't add makeup just to make yourself look better when you talk. You look better when you are more honest, not when you make nice words. Christ is Lord, and Muhammad is nothing but a scumbag. See ya.